catch them?
Over there in that field.
Well, what are you going to do with those wild birds?
I'm gonna play games with them.
Games? What kind of games do you play with wild birds?
Poke a stick at them, shake their cage. I make them fight each other. That's what I do.
What are you going to do with them after you're done playing your games with them?
I'm gonna feed them to my cat. I got a cat that loves wild birds.
Actually, I had some birds fly away from me. I think those are my birds.
Yeah, no, finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Those are my birds.
Describe them.
Beautiful birds with bright feathers and a beautiful song.
That's them. $5.
What?
$10.
You're making me buy back my own birds?
$20, and that is my final offer.
$20?
They're exotic birds.
You found them in a field.
It was an exotic field.
Right. Okay, well here's your $20. It's quite a sacrifice, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
There you go now. You're free. Thank you, God.
I see you're looking at the cage.
Yes. What's in there?
Humans.
Humans? Where did you find them?
In the garden. The funny thing is, I didn't put them in the cage. They put themselves in there.
What are you going to do with them now that they're in the cage?
I'm gonna play games with them.
What kind of games?
Games they think will bring them lots of pleasure, but will really leave them totally empty. I'm going to make right seem wrong, and wrong seem right.
And then what?
Why, they'll be damned for all eternity. What else do you think would happen to her?
What about freedom?
Oh yes, freedom. Do you know what these humans would do if you give them freedom?
Yes.
They've turned their backs on you before, and they will do it again.
At least they'll have a choice.
You're serious.
Very.
Well, how far are you willing to go? Tears,
Yes.
your blood,
Yes.
your life. That is quite a sacrifice. Are you willing to give up your life?
Yes. There you go. You're free. Free to live the way my father intended. Free. Free.
Jesus replied, "Very truly I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now a slave has no permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." The Bible. It just makes sense.